Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Ruby. Now it's time that we venture inside the Victory Road, the final step to the Pokémon League in Hoenn region, as it of course is in all regions, but now we're gonna explore the Hoenn region version. So this place now we have a kind of bit of mix of where we want to go. Now the general way to go in here though is actually just to go straight forward, then take the stairs up here. Let's use repel here. There are a lot of trainers here, the cool trainers, so you can see here, multiple here. There are also some Pokemon here, so this is a great place to train. And here we go, the first cool trainer. This seemingly infinite and harsh road lives up to its name of victory. There comes the first of the cool trainers, the cool trainer female, against Hope. She has the Roselia. And now you see the Pokemon is actually getting quite decent level. They're level 44. Now we're actually starting to get some real competition here. So of course, Swallow is strong enough to take out Roselia on its own. Beat cool trainer Hope. Your battle style is fantastic. Oh, how nice of you to say so. So there's quite a lot of trainers here, so be ready for that. There's even more trainers in Emerald, of course, but yeah, just be ready. And of course, the bottom floors here is pitch dark, so I relearned Flash on Manectric instead of Thunder Wave. So we're able to move on here as well. So there's multiple floors here, multiple trainers. This is at least much better than the the Yoto Victory Road. That's the worst thing. It wasn't that bad, Victory Road in Johto, but it's nothing compared to the Victory Road in Hoenn, to be honest. Not everything was the best in Generation 2. If you think so, then you really are a bit pushed. Anyways, enough about that. Let's move on. You also need strength here. This is really a test of what you have learned so far and to use them properly. Strength to move this boulder. Rock smash this place to floor 1. There we go. Of course, we can fight random battles, even though we have repel on. Remember, repel only works if Pokemon are lower level than you. If they're equal level or higher, they will always appear. So I could basically switch out my Pokemon. I could switch out Swallow with Sceptile. I don't think I can meet my Pokemon above level 42. Maybe, but maybe not. Speaking of which, the thought that I'm getting close to the Pokemon League, I'm getting stage fright. Stage fright. That's kinda pussy. Cool trainer Samuel with Dodrio. His changing Pokemon was maybe a bit of a mistake, because we won't be fighting Dodrio with this for sure. We'll switch to Manectric. Tree attack. Despite the animation, tree attack does normal damage. Now we're gonna give it a little shocker. Thunder! Maybe a one shot for sure. You don't survive this with a stab bonus, that's impossible. Crit as well, that's just destruction mode. Next up is Lairon, which is the rock and fighting type. Let's go to Hariyama. Since I no longer have Lairon in my own team, I switched out the Arm Thrust to Rock Smash, but let's just go with Wild Throw. He misses Iron Tail. Too bad. I won't miss this. Also one shot, because it's 4-time weakness and a crit as well, that means 8-time damage on Lairon. Poor Lairon. Finally, we're gonna go against Kadabra. So, to go to Kadabra, we use Sharpedo. Just we can eliminate his psychic powers because I can't even hit Sharpedo. benefit of having a dark type. And go with Crunch as well. Go for Roleplay, which copies his rough skin, which means that now I'll take damage as well from doing damage to Kadabra. I one-shot Kadabra. I do take some damage, not much. Good XP. That was Cool Trainer Samuel. I couldn't do a thing. Yeah, yes. There's rocks around, so we can get ourselves near other item, which is Full Restore, which will be very useful in the Elite Four. I'll go up here to take the stairs. Now we're in the Victory Road. Now we are on the bottom floor of the Victory Road. So there's only really one way to go. We can go up. You shouldn't get complicated just because you have a lot of gym badges. There's always going to be someone who's better than you. Well, what about if I told that to you then? Would you accept that, lady? Cool Trainer Julie. With Sand Slash. Now Skeptile would be a good thing to have. Leaf Blade. Could be a one-shot this one, possibly, I think so. It is. Sand Slash doesn't really have high special defense, so that's a good thing for us. Level 45 Skeptile. Next up is Ninetales. Now we'll switch for sure. So Ninetales will be using Sharpedo. Can also use Groudon. Let's actually use Groudon. Let's just see the power of this mighty Pokemon. Now Groudon, of course, which means that it will have Sunny Day effects permanently as long as Groudon is active. This do mean that Ninetales' fire damage will be increased, but the one reason I want to use Groudon is because Groudon has stab bonus with Earthquake. And Ground is super effective against fire. Goodbye, Ninetales. Oh, you crit as well? That's what I would call not just beating, almost I would call it murder. We beat Cool Trainer Julie. You're better than me! Well, give her credit for at least admitting it. I'm gonna surf the waves. Waterfall here too, let's go and go up to it. Let's just run here. Oh, trainer. I trained together with my whole family, every one of us. I'm not losing to anyone. We'll see about that. And it's Cool Trainer Vito. The Swallow. Which is really bad for us, so we have to switch out. Once again, I'll switch out to Manectric because of the type disadvantage to our advantage instead. Wing attack. Doesn't do too much damage, that's fine. Now I'll just use Spark for Swallow. Should be fine. Swallow has pretty low special defense, so he won't be even surviving a single Spark. And one of the reasons why you really have a very nice fast Swallow to trample opponents before they can attack. Kadabra, we do the same as we did before, we go with Sharpedo, simply because we need to counter the psychic damage it can do. With Sharpedo, he can't even hit us with psychic attacks. Outspeed him even, that's gonna be a dead Kadabra, or at least fainting Kadabra. Kadabra is so weak defensively, so that's why a physical attack Dark Pokemon is just beastly. Next up is Manectric. Let's go back to Groudon again. Because not only is Groudon fantastically good against Manectric, but also because as a ground type, Manectric can't even hit us. Drought doesn't really matter for us, but that's fine. And the Earthquake to shake, rattle and roll. This Manectric says goodbye. You won't survive that for sure. Down it goes. A lot of XP. And the last Pokemon is Shiftry. Now, if you have a Bug-type Pokemon or Bug-type move, use that against Shiftry because it's 4-time weakening to it. But for this one, I'll just stick to Swallow. So Shiftry is a dark and grass type, which means it has 4-time weakness to bug. It's also weak to fire, it's weak to fighting. Of course, it's weak to flying. Growth, to increase its special attack. No problem. I'll just slash it up with my Emerald Ace. It is a bit tanky though, so it can survive. It's even faster than me apparently. Nature Power turns into Shadow Ball, but you can't use ghost attacks against normal type Pokemon Shiftry. You should have known that. Normal type Pokemon are immune to ghost types. And we beat Cool Trainer Vito. Better than my family? Is that possible? We get a full heal. So if you need some status effects on us that we need to cure, full heal does the job. We surf the waves, and we can continue. Let's see, is there something up here? Probably is. But there's also a staircase on the bottom here. I want to go there first. Here we go. Now we're back on the middle floor again. Another staircase up here as well. Let's go that one. Ah, look at this. A double thing here. So you need to break the first rock. Use strength on the other one. Then you rock smash this one. Then you move through. You are back on the first floor. We're actually almost done now. So you can go all the way to, if you actually go to the other bridge, you can go and fight some more trainers if you want to. Or you can go here to basically finish up here in the road. I'll just do that. I'll come back here in between and do some training, like, before we go to Pokémon League, and after this episode I'll just go train here a bit, and then you guys will see how good I'll probably be in the end. But we're not done in the Victory Road yet. There is something and someone that we know who is waiting for us, and someone that we have fought before, and I will gladly fight again. I think you know who I'm referring to, but let's just keep moving for now. Let's get repels up, because we just not have it for use. First of all, though, we have a Cool Trainer. I made it this far a couple times, but the last stretch is so long. Yeah, I can tend to agree with that. Cool Trainer Edgar with a Cacturn. Cacturn is the same types as Shiftry, meaning that it's a dual type grass and dark type. If you have a bug Pokemon, you can destroy Cacturn in a very quick hit. If not, you can rely on fighting types, you can rely on flying types, you can rely on fire types. Spikes. Yeah, Spikes is kind of like the new meta in Pokemon, at least it was in Generation 5. The meta was by using same things to Spikes, which means that when you switch in Pokemon, Pokemon take damage. Anyways, Cacturn goes down with a single hit and we beat Cool Trainer Edgar. My dream ends here again! Yeah, so Spikes and the other moves, basically when you switch out Pokemon, they'll take damage. Now the other move is, I can't remember the name, but it has Rock type. So if you switch in a Pokemon that's weak to Rock, it'll take more double damage. Switch in a Pokemon that's 4-time weak to Rock, like an Articuno for example, that's 4-time weak to Rock, he'll lose half his freaking health. It's absurdly powerful. Now, we're almost done. But look who's here. Hi, Citano! I bet you're surprised to see me here. I made it all the way here, and it's all thanks to you. Citano, losing to you that time made me stronger. But I'm not going to lose anymore. I'm going to win! For the Pokemon who gave me courage and strength. Okay, here I come! It's the final battle against Wally. Now he has 5 Pokemon, and he's certainly a lot tougher to face. You actually have to be prepared for him. And what's worse, you have to go against freaking Altaria, the Pokemon that I struggled so much with against Winona in the gym in Fortress City. Holy crap. First of all, I want to switch out to Manectric because I can't even do damage with him against with Sceptile. Comes Safeguard, which will protect her from various effects. I'll start off with Thunder. Doesn't do super effective damage here because Altaria is a dragon type as well. But I'm lucky now, I get a crit, which means Altaria goes down. Too much to handle. Next up is Delcatty. Delcatty is the one form of Skitty, normal type Pokemon, so you switch out to Hariyama. Now Delcatty can be annoying, has a lot of these changing things, so it can be not a cool Pokemon to fight, but I'll stick with Wild Throw. Luckily Sting miss, Wild Throw won't. It's guaranteed hit. And it's a critical hit as well. I'm being very lucky against Wally. I crit 2 of 2 moves. This is really good. Next up is Gardevoir. Gardevoir is the fully evolved form of Ralts. And this is the Generation 3, you remember, so there's no Galadi here, which you can get later. So Gardevoir, fully evolved form of Ralts, it's a psychic type, so get in Sharpedo. Gardevoir is pretty cool. Gardevoir is actually one of the Pokemon that you can play as in the new Pokémon tournament game that's going to come out later this year for the Wii U. And I wonder if this game might also be coming in X, I don't know. But I want to try a Pokémon tournament when it comes later this year at least, so we're going to crunch this Gardevoir. It survives though. It's not as weak defensively as Kadabra and the family of that Pokemon is, but still is not really much to do. But Wally can use a potion, and I can still keep on crunching. And of course, Crunch has a chance to reduce special defense of the Pokemon. So I'll just crunch again. Never mind, he's gonna throw him and get out Magneton. Of course, it won't be an effective against Magneton because Magneton is a electric and steel type. But for Magneton, if he wants to play like that, I can play it too. Let's get out Magneton's worst enemy, Groudon. Groudon can take out Magneton so easily. With Drought and Fire Blast, I can destroy Magneton. And of course, since he is steel and electric, he's 4-time weakness to ground types. So what should I destroy him with? Fire Blast or Earthquake? I'll stick with Earthquake. He's 4-time weakness to Earthquake, which means Magneton, goodbye. More XP for us. Next up is Roselia. Yeah, Roselia doesn't have any evolutional form here in generation number 3. So it's only Roselia. Roselia gets a pre-evolutional form in generation 4 at least. That's a bonus, I guess. So for Roselia, I can stick with Groudon if I want to. Let's just do that. Let me see the power of Drought against Roselia. So neither strong. It can also be a disadvantage for me because if Roselia knows Solar Beam, it will be instant cast, and it's super effective against Groudon as well. But I'll go with Fire Blast. It hits as well. This is a done Roselia. Super effective at Drought. That's just dangerous. And the last Pokemon, of course, is Gardevoir that we faced before. So let's get in Sharpedo one more time. Here comes Sharpedo. So neither strong. So are my capabilities of fighting. Crunch time. Remember that the evasion bonus from double team has been gone now because it switched out. So that won't be a problem for me. Same with the special defense from the crunch. Sunlight is strong. It remains for about 5 turns after Growl is gone. Crown Gardevoir again, super effective. And off goes Gardevoir. And level 40 Sharpedo. And that's it. Wally had a very strong team and looked very strong compared to whatever we've faced so far, but we are still stronger. Wow, Citano! You're strong after all! Of course I am. I couldn't beat you today, Citano, but one of these days I'll catch up to you. Yeah, that's I have feelings for him. He can do it. He surely can. Let's check out the trainer's eyes now. Yeah, you see these Pokemon with a shiny icon? That means you can re-battle them. Every time you battle them, they get stronger and stronger, up to about 5 times. After that, you won't really get any more stronger. Fortunately, the leaders doesn't get any stronger though, so that's a unfortunate thing, but oh well. But one cool thing though, if you play Pokemon Emerald, then you can re-battle Wally here in the Elite Four Victory Road. So that's a cool thing at least. But unfortunately, we won't be able to do that when you are playing Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire. So that's a bit of a sad thing, but oh well, at least it could have been worse. Anyways, we are through the Victory Road. Now we are at the gates to the Pokémon League. And here we are. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon Center. Restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Yeah, please heal them. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna go and battle the first 2 of the Elite Four members. Then we'll battle the other 2 in the episode after that. And then we'll battle the champion of the Pokemon League. And whoever that might be, you might know who it is by now, but we'll find out later. Anyways, if you have any feedback on Let's Play or want to discuss this game, leave a comment below this video. If you want to notify and upload more parts and other stuff on my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. With that, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time when we're gonna go and become the Pokemon League Champion.